Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam Nusantara. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Rizki Kurniawan Saputra from Poltekkes Kemenkes Yogyakarta. In this special occasion, I would like to deliver my speech about the movement that changed the face of society. In this 21st century, college students' existence and well-educated level citizens are taking strategic role in society. College students involved actively in a movement of change. College students are becoming the pioneer who move movement. The activity of the students itself have expanded into wider and larger area. Students are not only learn at the university, but also they begin to involve into the society. This activity is called as student movement. The student movement will change the paradigm in the society. The essential part of this movement is to aim for a greater good. This movement also gives students opportunity to think critically and involved in the real world in a matter of local scope or even bigger international scope. Historically, the students' movement and Indonesian youth began before our nation claimed its independence. In 1908, 23 students in Holland established an organization called Industrial Vereniging. Later in Indonesia, in the same year, rise an organization called Budi Utomo. Industrial Vereniging changed its name to Perhimpunan Indonesia to accommodate all India people or Indonesian people without discrimination. It was around 1923 until 1930, this organization became political party. It was called for getting the people's vote in order to claim our independence. After that, the spirits of independence were rising until Sumpah Pemuda in 1928 and Indonesian Independence Proclamation in 1945. Ladies and gentlemen, after the independence of Indonesia, there are three different groups. First is students, President Soekarno, and the military. Students' roles grow along with the young intelligence agency and military agency. This was the first forum that involved students in the political manner. There were many political momentum that involved students. For example, the students will in 1974. From this action born several features that stand out. There are Hariman Siregar and Arif Rahman Hakim that was fallen in the battle. This movement continued until 1978, asking President Soeharto to resign. This action causing many of young activists put into jail for no reason. Since then, Soeharto's regime implemented the dual role to disband youth movement. The political change in 1998 is known as Reformation change. Many regimes such as Habibie, Abdurrahman Wahid, Megawati Soekarno Putri, until Susilo Bambang Yudhoyono. However, the change that has been became the students' dream in not there yet. Here we decide to finish and fight any form of abuse in this our beloved nation. Ladies and gentlemen, in this historic framework, students' movement has taken a part of a young movement. Students have become one of the pioneers who are dynamic. Youth are the motor and the muscle for this nation and has become inseparable from the process of independence. In the nation encouragement era, youth are adopting the mindful thinking that we call outflourish in the middle of modernization. From then until now, youth are proven to be the most involved aspect in this nation's progress. The contribution is not only for the citizen or the people, but also the nation itself. This heroic action is one side of unparallelable. However, on the object side, it needs to be criticized even deeper. The variations of background and motivations, also political effort with the orientation, all become one essential from which inseparable and cannot be seen as a homogeneous things. Ladies and gentlemen, it might be blue, but students' movement is very close with change. How far we can assess the growth of students' movement, whether it is succeeding or failing to get the goal is not only measured by strategy or tactics, but also by how successful students to affiliate and organize the network to the elite state. Down to earth to advocate, wrestle and fight for the sake of real change, also to be representative of people's voice for a greater good in our beloved nation. That was my speech. I hope I can inspire even more. I can make a change for our greater good. Thank you for this opportunity. Hidup mahasiswa, hidup Forkompi. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.